Whether you need tickets to football, baseball, hockey, or Peter Chiarelli's seminar titled How I Traded Jordan Eberle for a Bag of Peanuts, SeatGeek's got you covered. Use code JohnnyHockey for $20 off your first purchase. Cheers, guys. Connor McDavid's been out for some scary things in his career, and one of them was so bad he even had a documentary made about his return and how close we were to seeing the end of Connor McDavid's career in his early 20s. But thankfully, he's been very healthy the past few seasons, knock on wood, and hopefully that can continue. But it all started at the NHL level in 2015, if you say the name, Brandon Manning. Side note, the beef that this created between these two guys was hilarious and honestly so interesting, it's the most angry I've seen McDavid off the ice. He scored, shouted in Manning's face, and then came out in the media after the game and called the guy classless. And then in true Peter Chiarelli fashion, they were teammates in Edmonton a couple of years later, yeah. But let's rewind the clock a bit. In 2015, Connor McDavid's NHL career started a little bit slow by his standards. Took him a whole 3 games to score. That would be the apocalypse nowadays. And he started to get it going after that, but you could tell that the kid was still getting adjusted to playing at the NHL level. It was definitely up and down, ebbs and flows, and then just when he was really starting to hit his stride, he got injured into the boards with Brandon Manning. And I remember watching this live because we get all 82 Oilers games here in Calgary, and I just remember seeing him going to the boards and going, uh-oh, this really doesn't look good. And then he gets up and there's that famous shot of him holding his collarbone and you can see the worry on his face. The poor kid, he's like 18 years old here. It really didn't look good. And after the game, Todd McClellan, then coach of the Oilers, did not waste any time in saying that
for body injury, that's going to keep him out long term.
And with that, in 2 seconds, I believe we were robbed of what could have been one of the greatest rookie seasons in NHL history. Like, McDavid was injured beginning of November. He didn't come back until the beginning of February. He missed a huge chunk of his rookie season. It led to Artemi Panarin winning Rookie of the Year, and a lot of people, including myself, were terrified. Dude, a collarbone, that really does and could affect how you play hockey. Is this going to affect him going forward? And with how his career started with quite a few ebbs and flows, people were wondering, like, what's McDavid going to be like when he comes back? And on his first game back against Columbus, he scores one of his most famous highlight reel goals, and then he finishes the season with over a point a game, gets named captain for Team North America at the World Cup of Hockey, then gets named captain before the start of the next season for the Oilers as a 19-year-old, lights up the Flames in the first game of the season, and we're off to the races. Now we've got a 60-plus goal, 150-point monster on our hands. But I'll tell you what, for a few months there in 2015-16, this was terrifying. But yeah, I just wanted to revisit this a little bit because I wanted to share with you guys and hear from you guys, what are your memories from McDavid's rookie season? What do you remember from that? Because it was a weird one. It wasn't like what Ovechkin had or even what Crosby had. It was strange, to say the least. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.